Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the return of Alan Wake Remastered. Boy, that music's pretty epic and loud right now, isn't it? So, ladies and gentlemen, as I resume, we're in Chapter 3, or Episode 3. We're on the run from the police, as you say right here. Escape the police, who are led by the volatile FBI agent Nightingale. They're chasing Wake for fear of missing his meeting with the man who kidnapped his wife. He cannot afford to stop. So Wake must keep going no matter what to try to save his wife, and he must avoid the police. That's the big epic part we're in right now. That's why the music is so damn loud. As we pick up here with a brand new 3+ hour session of Alan Wake Remastered, I welcome you all here to the session, whether you're watching live on stream or you're watching on demand on YouTube. As you can see, it's pretty dark in here. I can up the lighting if you guys would like me to. But people said they like to see me do this for spookier games, but if you want to see me up the lighting, I can. Let me know. Alright? But, quick reminder. For the integrity of the playthrough, I left all of the licensed music in the playthrough. Every single video is getting claimed on YouTube with no exception or exaggeration. I'm making no money on this playthrough on YouTube. So if you're watching this on demand on YouTube right now on DSPGaming, please consider contributing in another way. Please look at the description of the video. There's many ways you can contribute and support the playthrough other than just watching, because the ad revenue, any ads you're seeing, they're not mine. Okay? Alright. Here we go. The dark presence sleeps. Now, this is what we had read when we ended the last stream.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
So, what it sounds to me like is there's some kind of a demon in the lake, Cauldron Lake. And for some reason, it's a demon of, like, prose. Like, a writer can somehow awaken the demon. Don't understand that, but apparently it's true. They're saying the poet, who we're assuming was Tom Zane, at one point had some control over it. And it's also talking about the rock stars. Remember, there was a rock band, supposedly, in this town who used to perform. It's those two old guys that escaped from the mental house, and now they're going back, okay? But the guys we had found in the diner were part of a rock band that apparently also, at one point, had been able to take control of this demon or whatever, or awaken the demon with their musical writings. So, now that Alan Wake hits town, apparently now the demon's like, oh, another writer, good, now I can come back alive again or something, right? Seems really interesting. AJ Forever just took me $1.50 and says, you think Alan Wake 2 is going to be, how do you think Alan Wake 2 will be if they're going to make another game? I think it'll be interesting, because likely it'll have something to do with the plot of this game, but maybe it'll be later, and I don't know. You know, honestly, I can't really answer that because I didn't play the Control stuff. If you played their game, Remedy's game Control years later, Control had a whole DLC dedicated to Alan Wake. I didn't play it, so I don't know how it ties in with this or what happened. I don't even know if there was advancement of the plot or not. I guess maybe there was. I guess we'll have to see, but yeah. Okay. People are saying, is the game volume low? I can make it louder, guys. This game apparently has low volume. I don't know why. There we go. Okay. I just made it a little louder. Let's continue. We're on the run. I have no weapon or anything right now. Here we go. Oh, that sounds great. Okay, then.
Well, make the time. You can't just go shooting at people in my town. Over. I'm a federal agent pursuing a fugitive. You want to discuss my methods, Sheriff? Make an appointment. Over. You stay right where you are, Agent Nightingale. I'm on my way. Out.
Now, normally when you hear a giant tree cracking, you would run away. But I think I see a page over there. See it?
All units are advised that the suspect may be armed. Approach with caution. James out.
Let's see what this page is over here. Okay. Rose visited by the dark presence. Boy, now I'm in pitch blackness. This is ridiculous. I'm turning on the lamp. This is absolutely ridiculous. The lighting today is a joke. Okay. Like, dude. Okay, now we're better. Now I don't have to get up and be interrupted by this shit again. Ridiculous. Okay. Rose visited by the dark presence.
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. Pretty girl, she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
So the crone is supposed to be Barbara Jagger, who's supposed to be the romantic interest of Tom Zane, but apparently she's actually the darkness of the lake. Whatever the creature is in the lake possessed her and used her form to basically walk around town and have a human form. That's what it's supposed to be, I guess. That's what I'm piecing together here. Alright. Let's head back. Gotta keep our eyes peeled for these pages. Checkpoint reached. A signal flare.
Search the area. Stay sharp. This way. Over here.
Uh-oh. Ah! They're running into the monsters. You know, for these Taken, it's like feeding time. They're like, yeah, bring these cops out.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket.
Ah, he wears a tweed jacket.
We're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over. I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
It's like, duh, it's pretty obvious there's something else going on out here than what you think. Obviously, Alan Wake is not taking out entire fucking groups of deputies. He's not flipping cars. How could you even think that he's doing this? He's fucking Superman? Hi!
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
Oh, great. Whoa! The chopper! We took out the chopper, too. There it goes. I think it's gonna blow up. Damn. So, being that I used to work for a company where I did aftermarket support for a helicopter, I can tell you two things. Helicopters are amazing pieces of technology that can do amazing things that are very good for mankind, and also helicopters are basically giant fuel cans that explode on impact. They're one of the most dangerous things you can ever do in your life is ride a helicopter, like no lie, because if there's any error and that thing touches down the wrong way, that thing blows the fuck up. No exaggeration. Like, just commonplace in the 5 years I worked at a helicopter company, I knew of like 3 major helicopter crashes that caused massive loss of life. Everyone died who was on the helicopter crash. So, I personally, people say to me, oh, Phil, that's awesome. You worked for this company, you know, that dealt with helicopters. Didn't you ever want to ride one? No. No, no, please. If anything, it made me never want to be in a helicopter, knowing that. Toggle zoom A. I'm trying to remember if there's actually something out here you can see, and it's like an Easter egg or something. I think there is, but I don't remember what it is. But I'm almost positive there's something. Aha, look. A thermos. We can get that later, I guess. I'm almost positive there's something you can see out here that's supposed to be like an Easter egg, but I can't remember what the hell it was. Yes, Kobe Bryant died in a helicopter crash. That's absolutely correct. How long is the game? Hobby Gaming? I don't remember. Plus, you got to remember that back in the day when I did playthroughs, it was very different than how I do them now. Because now it's an interactive deal with me talking with you guys. Back then, it was just me kind of playing myself. So, likely this playthrough will be longer this time around than it was the first time I played it.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
That's the radio station. Okay. Jasper Kitty has jumped in front of the television. You know what this reminds me of right now? Firewatch. Remember Firewatch? The game where you play as a ranger? Jasper is now sitting in front of the television. Great.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what you... Come on.
Sit down and give me that.
Haha.
James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in and take a look at both. Over.
Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over.
Oh, yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Okay. Jasper Kitty, you have to get down. You're blocking the TV, you nut. He's so silly sitting there staring at it. Anyway, well, here's the thing. Gut says, well, I think that jets are also dangerous. Here's the thing about you know, if you're talking about like an airplane crashes are incredibly rare, and when they do happen, usually people survive. There's ways to get out of the plane, you know. There's really no way to survive the helicopter crash. It's very rare that you would. Unfortunate, but just true. So, I would fly in a plane any day. I would never want to fly in a helicopter if I could avoid it. Seriously. Oh, let's see here. Ramrod says, I'm a Laker fan. Kobe died on my birthday. I'll never forget it. That's sad. I mean, it was such a terrible tragedy. Such a horrible thing that happened. So, which way am I going? Wait a minute. Right? Hiking trail. It leads up here. It leads to this here. There's no other... I don't see another way to go. Right? I'm up here. Oh, I'm so dumb. Here's the gate. I didn't even see it. Okay. Yes, Jasper is back. He's now cleaning in front of my television, blocking it. And Shing Forever, I did get your tip and I did shout it out. Yes, it was Alan Wake 2, right? Yes, I did shout it out. Did you not hear me? I basically said, here's the thing. Because you're saying about Alan Wake 2, how do I think that it'll be? Are they going to make another game? I do think they're going to make another game. In fact, what they announced is that they got the rights back. Originally, this game was a Microsoft deal, but Remedy bought the rights back from Microsoft, so now they can do whatever they want with the franchise.
In the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Remember, he had already run into the radio guy before. But anyway, that being said, there will be a sequel. It's pretty much a given now that there's going to be a sequel. The question is, what will it be? And I don't know. There was a full standalone DLC. Well, not standalone, but it was a full DLC for Control, their other game, Remedy's other most recent game, that dealt with Alan Wake. And I think what it is, it expanded upon the plot of Alan Wake and everything, and maybe even continued it. But I didn't play the DLC. People basically told me they didn't like my Control playthrough, they didn't like the game, so they didn't want me to do the DLC, even though I owned the season pass, I could have played it. They didn't want it. Now that looks normal.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
So I need a flashlight to stop that. Okay. So anyway, yeah, I'm curious. Did any of you guys watching actually play the Alan Wake DLC for Control and know anything about it? And if anything new was fleshed out in it? Because I didn't play it, and I wanted to, but it is what it is, I guess. I got some more shout-outs to do. Got some more coffee here. What sucks is I missed a coffee, right? I'm pretty sure I did.
There was no power to the searchlight.
Oh, shit. No power to the searchlight. Oh, well, here we are. There's a shed to investigate. So, TX Shooter 50 just did a super chat. Said, hello, I hope you're doing well on this lovely Sunday. Thank you, TX Shooter. I am looking forward to another fun stream of development here in Alan Wake Remastered. And thank you for being here and supporting the stream. Matthew just tipped $5. He says, I have a 50 to 200. Wait, he says 50 to 200 plus Tourette syndrome symptoms. A day more stress, more anxiety, more Tourette syndrome symptoms for me. I have less Tourette syndrome symptoms when I'm in a calm, relaxed state. I don't know anything about Tourette syndrome at all. So I probably shouldn't talk about it. At the same time, it makes sense to me that if you're in a more relaxed state, that you would have less symptoms of something like that, I feel, right? I think it's when you get agitated or worked up is when it would probably bother you more, right? So that makes sense. Let me get the line overlay off up there so you guys can see more of the screen. Thank you, Matthew, for the $5 tip. I appreciate that. So, Ramrod says, Remedy has signed 2 contracts, 2 unannounced games with Epic Games, and one of them is expected to be Alan Wake 2. So there's going to be Alan Wake 2. I would argue Control 2, probably. I would think it's Control 2 because Control 1 did well. What the hell? You see the sparks? Yeah, look at that. Or are those gas? Is that gas? I think it's supposed to be electrical line sparks or something.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Oh, you fucker. Wait. Kick? Ha ha ha! Okay. A sputtering generator. So Gut says, all I know about the Alan Wake DLC and Control, he looks a bit more scruffed up than he was in the game, and the Control takes place 7 or 8 years later after. I think I need to hurry. If I don't hurry, it sputters out. And the thing is, I'm talking with you guys, and every time I talk with you, the thing runs out. So I have to, like, run and hurry here. Well, I don't want to talk about the Alan Wake DLC that much, only because it'll spoil the plot of this game. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I know the ending, and I don't want to spoil it for people who don't know the ending yet, so. There we go. So yeah, there's going to be more things like that, where I need to use light to my advantage to, like, break stuff coming up. Anything back here? No. In particular, actually, I think that some of the best parts of the game are when you don't have the flashlight and you need to use these, like, other lights to do stuff. It's kind of neat. More tense to not have the flashlight. Okay, we're going down. I see light down there, too, to the right. Yeah, it must be... Boy. Again, another gate we can't open. A haunted gate. Spooky ooky. That's not good. Aha. Who left this flashlight out here? Seriously. Who left this shit out here? Anything behind the shed? No, not that I'm seeing. We currently have 5 batteries and no weapon. No weapon to fight anything with. Habib Gaming is enjoying the playthrough so far. I'm glad to hear that, Habib. I am too. Fuck you. Gate defeated. John Nebber says that he owns the 360 version of Alan Wake and all the DLCs. How's the remaster? Just better visuals? To my knowledge, it is just better visuals. I don't know if they actually did any other quality of life improvements. At the same time, I don't really think that the game needed that much besides better visuals. So, probably much better
It took me a
loading
moment to
time.
recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over.
Flashbangs.
Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over.
6 flashbangs.
Come in. I need a report. Over.
They're all dead. John Meister says, "Will I check out the Grand Theft Auto remakes?" Probably. Fuck you. That worked. That was pretty effective. They're coming for me. There very well could be items out here, but I can't see shit. I don't see anything out here, man. Let me get to this light. Alright, nice safe spot. More flashbangs. And here we've got some extra batteries and a radio.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Milt.
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door, and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Yeah, I'm debating with these Grand Theft Auto remakes coming out if I'm going to play with the music on or not. I want to. I certainly want to. But I know for a fact those videos will 100% get claimed on YouTube. That's number 1, okay? Number 2, oh god, there's more assholes. Where did he go? Fucking disappeared. Yeah, he did. He disappeared. Okay. So that's number 1. I know the videos will get claimed. Number 2, I don't want the playthrough to get blocked. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing to get claimed and lose ad revenue. It's another thing entirely. People can't even watch the playthrough. So, I don't know. I have to figure it out. We don't even know if they'll have all the music because they have to renew all the licenses. And we don't even know if they'll have all the music licenses or not. Fuck you. Scumfucker! If you haven't noticed, these are the sheriff's deputies. So it looks like the sheriff's deputies were taken over by the darkness. We found an optional cave. Yes, we did. Look what we found. Trust no one in the dark. Walk in the light. Flare gun and 3 flares. Very nice. And some batteries as well. So this is the only gun that we have right now besides the flashbangs. Okay. Very nice. So it's funny, it says right on their coats, it says sheriff. So they were the sheriff's deputies. They were taken by the darkness, and now they're after you, trying to kill you. His body goes flying. That's great. There's one of their cars. Stuck. You fucker. Lost in the woods. Keep going. Okay, we're coming up on the radio station. But there's more assholes. They almost got me. I ran into a tree stump. Yo, there's one sitting right there. Alright, fuckhead. Jesus.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Okay, I don't see any other items that I missed. Likely there's items in this area. So I should look around here and investigate, right? Woo! Okay. Okay, let's see what we got in the yard here. Maya the Bee says you've already done playthroughs of the GTA games without music from a few years ago. So this time I should do them with the music. See, again, I'm okay with that. And I feel like the streams would be fine. Like me doing GTA Remaster Collection or whatever they're going to call it. With the music on, I think the stream here on YouTube would be okay. But I'm nervous that if I try to upload it, the whole thing will get blocked on YouTube. And now what's, you know, no one will be able to watch it on demand, which would be very disappointing. Well, we made it to the radio station.
I had no idea how to get to the coal mine. Maine would know. And I had a feeling I wouldn't get a chance to ask anyone else anytime soon.
The Night Owl, Pat Maine. All night, every night. So this dude never goes to sleep, huh? Early bird.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks.
Haha.
Let's see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
No, I'm leaving.
It looks like Mr. Wake is going to need a moment before we can... Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Hello.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
What the fuck?
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Did he forget his flashlight?
I'll get you yet.
No.
Even if it kills me, you hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
So we're trying to get to the coal mine. That's where the hunter wanted to meet us. And he claims that, oh, look, it's a train. And he claims that he has your wife kidnapped there, so. Got a new manuscript page here. So, let's see here. Is it worth getting a Switch with the OLED version? I don't know. There's plenty of games on Switch that are worth playing at this point. I mean, the Switch now is over 4 years into its life cycle. There's a good library of games to play. If you don't have a Switch yet and you want to get the OLED version, go for it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's ever explained why Nightingale is so adamant on like shooting and killing Wake. At least at this point in the game, it's supposed to be a mystery. So, what am I having for dinner? Turkey tacos tonight. Turkey. I'm going to toss in lots of seasoning, tacos, chipotle seasonings and stuff, make it spicy, and then I add some medium heat salsa, a little bit of shredded cheese, and some sauce on top, taco sauce, and a nice little soft tortilla. It's absolutely delicious. I might add some jalapenos too if I have any left. I don't know if I have any canned jalapenos left. I have to see. Okay, Matthew did another super chat. He says, I have savant syndrome. Matthew, I don't really want to comment on something I really don't know much about. I don't know anything about that. I appreciate your contributions, and there you go. I really don't have anything else to say because I don't know anything about that. Okay, Nightingale at the radio station.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you? Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Yeah, what is with this guy? Nightingale. Why is he such a nut job? And why'd the FBI send him here if they knew he's such a fucking... what would you call him? A hot ass? He doesn't know how to control himself? He's a liability. He probably should. Oh, shit! This is not good, Alan! Oh! Fuck. God damn it. I was a little too thorough with my explanations. Or, explorations. A hothead, yes. Hothead.
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
They had also said that he was basically a drunk. Like, they said they could smell scotch on him, so... I'm seeing items that are blinking. See that? Anything over here? I have one flashbang left, and I think I have, like, 2 flares. And that's it. Oh, fucking shitballs. I only have 1 flare left. Shotgun ammo. Oh, I got my gun. Alright, finally got a gun back. Oh shit! Ah! God damn it. Try this again. There we go. So, what did that do? I don't even know what that just did. The light was already on, right? Or maybe it wasn't. You know what? I don't think the light was on. This generated the checkpoint for us. I see. Okay. What's up, Chef Bean? It's good to see you. John Meister said maybe he's a cliche police hate crime novel writer. So they think he's a cliche police hate crime novel writer. He wants revenge for making law enforcement look bad in his books, maybe. So Nito just took me $5. So can we get a wellness check on Jasper Kitty? He is right there on the floor in front of the PS5, sleeping. Very cute. He's actually snuggling the HDMI cable. I don't know why, but he is. Very cute and very silly. He's happy to be in here all day today because Kat had to go to work a little bit earlier today. There's an earlier shift, so he was able to join us like right from the get-go of the stream, so he likes that. I'm trying to investigate a little more than I likely did my first playthrough. Sadly, I only have like 2 bullets left. Look, this looks like a completely optional area up here, right? It does. I think we've stumbled upon something new that I didn't do the first time around, because I don't remember going up here. Look at this. We're going all the way up. What is up here? I wonder. Anything good? This is quite a large area to be optional, you know. Jesus. Watch this be where you're supposed to go after you go a little bit further to the right. What the fuck? It's still going. We're at the radio tower now. I don't even know we're supposed to be up here. Well, I found a thermos. I seriously don't know if we're supposed to be up here or not. It told me to go to the train depot, but I went up to this instead. I'm probably not supposed to be up here. I'm gonna check out a new edition of Skyrim. I'm not playing Skyrim, no. I've told you guys a million times. Do I want to play Skyrim again? Yes, I want to play it when we have actual information on Elder Scrolls 6 and we have a release date. Then like the year before, I'll probably play Skyrim. I'm not playing it again until then. There's no point. If anything, the next one I would want to play is like Oblivion. Look at this. Look what I found. Walter fights Danny?
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else. Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it, first with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
So this is the guy who was in jail, remember? They said that he had gotten into a fight with someone else, and that basically he went to jail for being a drunk and getting into a fight. According to this, his friend Danny had been possessed by the darkness. Interesting. So he was fighting the darkness possessed Danny. Well, I guess that's it. This is a completely optional area. This radio antenna to get that page and those extra flares. I mean, that's a pretty long way to go just to get a couple extra items, but I guess that's what you needed to do. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that page if I hadn't come all the way up here. Okay. Yeah, so here's the thing. Skyrim, I already did a completionist run when it was a new release, what, 10 years ago now? I definitely want to play it again. I want that to be the lead-in to the next Elder Scrolls. But I never played Oblivion. I played it once on Xbox... Oh, is there an item here? No. I played it once on Xbox 360 and never finished it because my 360 died. Then I played it on PC for like 10 hours and never finished it because back then I wasn't an interactive streamer and people said that just me doing it with just commentary was boring. So I would want to go back and do a playthrough of it for real now, interactive playthrough and everything with you guys helping me and everything. I think it would be a really neat playthrough. The birds. Stay the fuck away, birds. Holy crap. I do find it interesting that this is a whole optional area all the way up here. Again, I'm really pretty sure I did not do that in my original playthrough. Oh no! Nice. Chef Venus, I kind of missed what happened, but apparently I guess Chef Venus just lost a pet. I'm very sorry for your loss, man. I know what it's like losing a pet. It could be just like losing a family member, because very much so I believe that pets are your family members. Whoa! These fuckers are ravenous. The ravenous ravens. Alright, so now we're back into the fray down here. I have one flare shot. I'm gonna go to the light and see if I can lose this guy. The light is supposed to be your safety checkpoint. So I think he's gonna despawn now. That's good. That's right, like Hitchcock's The Birds attacking you. Hypnotic Flower says, I feel Oblivion is the superior Elder Scrolls game. There you go. Fucker.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Okay. Ow! Out of ammo! Fuck. Oh, shit. Oh my god, there's like 100 of them! God. What the fuck? How do you get back here? Take the plunge, motherfucker. Another one. Wow, dude, this is ridiculous. It spawned like 10 guys on me with limited ammo. Ugh. Incredibly annoying. That sucked ass. That sucked ass.
sensible reason for the power company to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Ugh. Okay. Shut the fuck up. There's nothing I can... Are you serious? There's nothing I can do. They combo me. Come on, man. They seriously did combo. What do you want me to fucking do? I can't do anything about that at all. So when I grab the shotgun, it triggers all those enemies. Yeah, it's the shotgun. If I pick up the shotgun, it triggers them. If I don't pick up the shotgun, I wonder if it won't trigger them at all. Yeah, I'm not going to touch it then. Forget it. I don't want the shotgun then. Checkpoint, fuck you. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, that was crazy. There was so many. And like, what was the point of the shotgun? If you pick up the shotgun, like 5-6 guys spawn on you, so what's the point? Just skip the shotgun then. There's no point. Picking up the shotgun makes you have to fight more enemies, so just skip it. Okay.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole.
Ha!
He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Yeah, it's so weird he showed up. First of all, why'd he even show up? Who called the feds, right? It's so weird that he just shows up out of nowhere. I almost feel like he's not here on official business or something, right? It certainly seems like that's what they're getting at, like he's a rogue agent or something. Well, we made it to the train tracks.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
So you heard what she said. There's another Alan Wake who apparently is, like, keeping her prisoner. And he looks like him, but it's not him. It's somebody else. which is what we've been hearing about. Remember, we saw that Night Springs episode, The Dark Self, right? Maybe there's a dark version of Alan Wake somewhere. Okay. Wake attacked by a possessed object.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework.
Oh, great.
Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Oh, crap. Matthew just tipped another $5. He says, the worst life-threatening injury I ever received in my life was a skull fracture with a concussion and a scalp laceration. I had to get staples. Oh, God. That sounds terrible. I'm really sorry to hear that. I've been lucky for most of my life. Never had a broken bone. Never had anything serious like that. You know, I had a car accident where I nearly died. The car door impacted to about here. And I was very lucky my head didn't go that way. And the airbag deployed. And it burned the whole left-hand side of my face. But I think what it did is it knocked my head away from the impacted door. So I actually survived because of that. But that was not a serious injury or anything. It was close to being a serious injury. So I was very lucky. But I'm very sorry to hear about your
I could
laceration,
see a railway
man.
bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Now let's see, because I saw a cabin over here. Here it is. Yeah, see, there's an optional thing. We had seen it from high up. Seems to be an optional items over here. Yeah, look. Yep. Hidden items. Cool. Aha, a hidden cache. The heavy breathing is creepy. So I actually have maxed revolver ammo. I have 8 flares, 1 flashbang. Oh, shitty dicks! Yo! You fucking piece of shit. He scared me, man. What a dick. He came out of nowhere. He scared the shit out of me. That was a legit jump scare. He got my ass. What? There's more. Oh my god. Oh. He scared me. Fucking dickheads. Alright, now I can get more ammo. Jam, someone said you almost had your own Two-Face origin story. I guess I did, huh? Like I said, the whole left-hand side of my face was all, like, disgusting. All big fucking flesh and scabs and shit from the airbag where it had hit me. But at least it saved my life, you know? Okay. Now let's head to that bridge. I believe the bridge is going to come alive. Aha. Follow. Who made all these black light things? Oh shit, I'm stuck. What happened? Oh no, I got stuck there for a second. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Yep, so this is the bridge. It's like the log just, or the manuscript told us. It's gonna come alive and try to kill us. Here goes the train. Totally not creepy or anything.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Whoa! Oh! killed the pipe. One more. Nice. That's what the flares were for, to kill all those objects. God damn, that was a lot of objects. Woo! That was cool. There's another one. Killer. Killer. Oh! Ow. Bounced right off my face. Gut says the game gets crazier the more it progresses. Yes, it will. And there's more crazy stuff coming up. You don't even know yet. You don't even know the crazy shit that happens. I remember some of the crazy shit that happens. It's pretty good. Oh, my face. Destroyed my face with a wheelbarrow or whatever that was. Poor Alan Wake used to be a looker. Now his face is all destroyed. Deformed for life. Alan Wake. He used to be good looking. Now his face looks like Play-Doh. Ugh. Big swollen Play-Doh. Okay.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left.
It's your leadership, Venus.
Not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Sounds to me like he's in there with Nightingale, and he closed the door and trapped Nightingale and got Nightingale killed. That's what it sounds like. Okay. Let's head up. You ever played a game that spoiled itself?
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books.
Nah.
No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
I see a thermos. The darkness can possess anything. Even your own ball sack! Oh! 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 What was that? What was that noise? Uh-oh. Pulls your testicles in 2 different directions. Twists them together. Oh, testicular torsion. Twist your 2 testicles together? Oh, no. That's the word, the darkness, testicular torsion. Oh, God. That's the worst. I don't mind fighting demons, ghoulies, and ghosties as long as it doesn't twist my balls together. Oh. Well, I don't need revolver ammo, and I don't need batteries. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, this is not good. That's a lot of guys. This game's taking forever. Oh, fuck this. I'm not fighting all of them. Oh, shit! Whoa! Oh, fucking all balls! Shit, 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 shit. Oh my god, there's so many. Are they still coming? No, they ran off. One of them's glitched, you could hear his feet. Okay, so I got up here. This is considered a safe room, I guess. Yeah, I'm alright. Even though you can still hear them walking around downstairs, it's pretty funny. Alright, I think we're gonna have a new episode of Night Springs here. Kevin Bernstein apparently has experience with testicular torsion. He says it hurts a lot. If you don't make it to the hospital in 6 hours, you'll lose your testy. Ah, god damn, that's disgusting. Habib Gaming says, enjoying your stream. I'm glad that you are. Let's watch an episode of Night Springs together, my friends. Here we go. Episode 3. Testicular Torsion is the name of it.
For granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness.
Unaware that any moment their testes could twist into a big torsion. Painful.
In Night Springs.
A painful twisting. Ugh.
Tonight's episode, a family occasion.
Okay.
Journalist Alvin Derleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition. But you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What?
What did you...
Oh!
You have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory.
Oh, nice.
Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you.
All right.
And such quests always bear fruit. Night Springs.
So remember, if some woman just tries to kiss you out of nowhere for no good reason, no, absolutely not. Stay the fuck away. I don't want your fucking little tentacle babies inside of me. That's disgusting. I'd much rather deal with testicular torsion than 1,000 tentacle babies inside my chest. I'm just saying. Dude, they're still stuck down there. You could hear them. They're still walking around down there. Oh, we got a manuscript page. Here we go. What's up, Chris B? Alright. Wake attacked by the dark presence.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground.
Huh.
The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
So it sounds like when he gets to the kidnapper, some crazy shit's gonna happen. Okay. Whew. Alright. Well, Hypnotic Flower says, I haven't finished this game, but watching you play has been great. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you to everyone who's chilling with me today and supporting the stream, too. I really appreciate that. Pretty awesome, right? I like the